all a chance to get in here. Wise Solid speaking. Today I want to do this deep video explaining the halls of Amenti and the reason why Christians are called sheep. As I said, I'm giving you all a chance to get in here. First person in, please let me know if I'm loud enough over the music. So what we want today? Peace and wisdom. Hopefully everyone's in good spirits. Like I said, today I want to do this very deep video explaining the halls of Amenti and why Christians are called sheep. Like I said, first person in the live stream, let me know if I'm clear. Peace and wisdom, Marcel Salvago. How have you been? Long time. Hopefully everything's well with you. Cosmic union, peace and wisdom. Now I want to say this quick thing before I start. I'm an adult. I don't know how many of you guys are. Some of y'all are children. And some of y'all are adults. You know, a little childish in your nature, but to each his own. I'm not big on judgment. Just placement. My point is this: a lot of you guys, y'all carry it like y'all have a problem. I'm speaking from the actions. You come in here, y'all don't like, share, subscribe, nothing. Y'all kind of make it y'all business to show me like, yeah, we want to see you fail, nigga, and you know all of that clown behavior. Speaking the actions. That's fine. I'm more like this. If you have a problem, then you fix your problem. You get my point? Meaning I don't know what kind of adults have problems and then they just leave them lingering around. A problem's like a mess to me. If I have a problem, it's going to get fixed immediately. If I can't fix it immediately, you get it? I'm going to be working on it every minute of the day till the problem exists no more. I don't care what the problem is. I'm just an adult. So I don't got no time for that. That's dumb. You get my point? I'm grown. Whatever problems I got, they got to go. Now, I don't know what it is about y'all where y'all have problems and, you know, sloppy shit. You basically just leave your mess or whatever your problem is. The point I'm making is if you got a problem with me, you better find a resolve for your problem or you better go somewhere. Because I don't move like you. Once I start to view you as a problem, you getting out of here. I ain't talking about online. Don't play with me like that. I don't care if you a woman or a man. When you click in here, you don't disrespect me. I've been giving y'all deep ass jewels for a while. Now, I don't know what it is in you to make you feel like I'm that nigga to play with, but I'm not that nigga to play with like that. This is my business. It's okay if you playing online. This is my business. It's okay if you loitering in the corner store. But that's somebody's business. Now, I don't know how old y'all are, but don't play with me like that. Especially if you young, because you got parents, and I'm going to bring it directly to them. That's not to say I ain't going to dust your ass off, but I'm old school. So I'm going to beat your ass, and I'm going to bring you to your house, and I'm going to beat whoever's your elders. Because I do not play like that. Y'all got some shit in the daytime where little kids could do what they want, and women could do what they want. If you a chick, don't never disrespect me. If you don't like me or whatever the case is, don't come receive from me. And if you do, you make sure you go by the rules that I set for my environment. I don't know what problem y'all got with fear, but you better get that shit together when you dealing with me, and I mean that in real life. Before you play with me, you better really do an inventory on yourself. You better really make sure you really was out there in them streets going hard, because you not going to play with me. I think y'all overlooking that. You fucking with me. I'm being cool about it because I'm the adult here, but don't play with me. Again, if you don't like me, then just go on about your business. Ain't no big deal to me. I'd rather you stay. I'd rather us be friends. This is the whole point of my teaching. It don't got nothing to do with like, I don't see how somebody can confuse somebody teaching them with like, whatever mental problems y'all got, are you aware that your kids got, and you know your kid coming here, you better get them. I don't care who here. I will chalk you out. The cops is not going to do nothing if I go tell them, man, this person is flagging me and bothering me, and they're not going to do nothing. And so you better know as a man, I'm going to do something for myself. I don't live by whatever Babylon dumb shit y'all do. And any cop that's a real man, they going to respect what I'm saying. Meaning whoever's a real man or a real woman or just an adult, you got to respect what I'm saying. And if you feel like it's too harsh, I wouldn't care. Respect go both ways. Y'all try to make an environment where y'all can disrespect and do whatever y'all want. You're not bringing nothing here. So you better adjust that kind of mentality. Here and everywhere you go in life, if you're not bringing nothing to the table, you don't need to have no judgment, no critique, no perspective of nothing. You just receive whatever's being given to you. That's a gift. Y'all got some real weird shit going with y'all. Y'all watch all this dumb shit online and y'all bring the morals from it with y'all everywhere. This is not the hip hop channel. This is not the Crip Mac channel. Don't come here talking to me about giving back and all this weird shit. I don't know what you lost into and what strange shit you got going. I'm a fucking adult and I'm running a business. And you keep coming here like a charity case, you gonna make me one. Then I'm gonna have to fuck you up, man. And I don't know no other nicer way to say that. If you an adult, can you please tell your youngest what I'm saying? Y'all taking it wrong. Like I wrote a post. Y'all reading that shit like I'm yelling. I wrote the post like how I'm talking now. Meaning it's not that big of a deal to me. I know if I see most of y'all and I know I could get to most of y'all, I'll fuck you up. You follow? I need no doubt in my mind. Like, so I don't gotta get worked up and be yelling and all of that. So whatever you reading that I write, you read it in calm spirits. If I'm writing it, what you think I'm doing while I'm writing? Because I'm not using my mouth. I'm grown. I'm just trying to avoid a problem. I see y'all like to nitpick and carry on. I'm not used to that. And I'm not going to get used to it. So get out of here with that. Like I said, I'm old school. I'm not sure if you understand what that means or not, but don't disrespect me. And if you taking everything I'm saying now and in your mind, you're translating it into money. The same way your brother did when I put up the post. The post having absolutely nothing to do with money. It got to do with my respect as a man, like I started off with this. Y'all don't like, share nothing. Y'all carry it like y'all got a cold blood problem and want to see me fail. And that's cool, but you're not going to carry on with that shit. Nigga, I'll make you fail. Y'all playing like way too much like how I don't play. Get lost with all of that weird shit. Again, if you got a problem, I'm grown. I solve my problems. And I ain't sure how, like, who be sloppy enough to just let their problems lay around. But don't come here like that. Come here when you solid. And come here when you weak and broken and you looking for, get it? Play manipulation games and word games. Now, like I said, if you taking from this money, you just use that as a crystal clear perspective for you to see you brainwashed on that perspective. I'm talking about my respect. You come here, you got a fucking problem, that part. The post and what I'm saying here got to do with that. Your giving back, your liking and subscribing, all of that got to do with respect. And so I want to make it crystal fucking clear. Respect is something I will put anybody in the dirt for. You better not never think I'm gonna be walking around this earth, nigga, disrespecting me every day, nonstop. Say it again. You must be smoking fucking crack if you think you gonna disrespect me more than once. And I see you carrying on. Like I said, online's online. I don't really paying attention to that. But if anything come across my desk that I don't like, I will invest good earned, hard earned money, nigga, and you could take it however you want. Yeah, that ain't wise. You can manipulate yourself whatever you want. Wisdom's when I'm breaking down the lesson. Outside of that, you better treat me like a fucking man. If you got disrespectful problems where you feel like you could do what you want, you got to slide up out of here. I don't ever want to play with you like that. Meaning I don't want to play with none of y'all where you keep carrying on, feeling like I got a problem. Solace did this and Solace did that, but you keep coming back. You follow? You got a problem, you can resolve it, or you can move along, but you're not going to keep coming back and then nitpicking and playing with me like I'm playing with you. Like I said, you're not hidden. Whatever fake accounts y'all come on, y'all come through the same devices y'all use. I'm a different kind of beast. Stop playing with me. Whatever I'm saying was already did, so stop playing with me. I'm trying to, this don't got nothing to do with tough. Some of y'all get lost. I wouldn't care if you view it as tough or not. And I wouldn't care if you feel like, oh, that nigga think he tough. Cool. You just make sure you heard everything I said. And a lot of y'all, you school your youngins, meaning your women, your children. If you know you who they gonna run to, you better sit them down and tell them, don't be in no lion's face. That's a man. You a cub, go play with the cubs. You a lioness, you play with the lionesses. I don't want to hear about you with no lion face. I told my own that. You know, I told my daughter that when she was young. She used to like to slap people and shit like that because I'm who I am. And it's real talk. I had to tell her, you can't do that. I am not the only lion out here, and even if I was, you can't just slap motherfucking people. She slapped the shit out of somebody, they slapped her back. She got going to get my dad. I'm like, you think you could just slap people? And that's the answer? Like, y'all, some of y'all like that in life. You can't be like that. I wouldn't care who you is to me. We gonna have a talk. We need to have a talk. And so a lot of y'all need to sit y'all youngins down and explain that to them. You stay out of grown men's faces. Don't be playing with them. Don't have their name in your mouth, because if that slip out now, you putting a problem on me. Like that. Y'all act like if you a kid or a woman, you act like you don't care about whatever man's in your life you're gonna run to. That nigga can't beat everybody. And even if he could, the cops will come and get him when he go too far. So what you gonna do? If y'all lost, what is this dude's name that had problems with 50 Cent? And y'all be saying like he the one that set up Tupac. I forget his name. Jimmy Henchman. Jimmy Henchman is in jail right now for life because his son is in grown-ups' face. Now, we can all play on that, but we all know how kids is. They like to get involved in their parents' little problems sometimes. And I'm sure he know his kid probably was out of perspective, but a man gonna always. Meaning, even if my kid wrong, I wouldn't care. Don't do that. Don't slap my kid, nigga. And if a person old school, they gonna slap your kid. Your kid cannot do that. And so you get it, it's gonna be a clash, both sides right. Meaning the person feeling like don't slap my kid, they right. And the person that's like, no, your kid was over here carrying it like an adult. I don't know what you teaching them. They right too. The only person wrong is the kid. He supposed to know better. And so Jimmy Henchman sitting in jail for life, his son supposed to get disciplined. In real life, that don't go like that. That young man would have got a strong discipline. You the reason your dad in jail for life, because you out here playing with adults that you know better. You get it? And so I'm trying to give y'all real jewels. This is not no game. Some of y'all online, you playing on here. There's some of us we conducting business on here. Stop playing so much. I don't care if you don't like me and you gotta channel yourself. You better respect and you get it. That's for you too. And so I'm not on here with the gossip and all the weird shit. I'm giving y'all jewels, deep scholarship and just life lessons like what I just said. And so if you feel like you got a problem with me, I'm not never gonna see your point. You only gonna piss me off. You get it? Meaning you trying it now. You're getting jewels from me and now you trying to find a means for you to keep disrespecting me. I disagree with anything I say. Any nigga disagreeing with me, y'all wanna agree with. Any nigga got a problem, y'all wanna agree. You get it? I'm not playing with y'all. I'm grown. Cut that out. If you want me to fail, trust me, you don't. Cause if I do, you get it? I'ma get my shit how I get it. And so again, if you ain't tough like that, I don't know what world y'all live in with y'all. I don't know who y'all deal with. You starve me out, you gonna see me starving. Let's just make it simple like that. I don't know how you view me, but if I'm starving or any man starving, I don't know how you think that's gonna go. But most people not gonna just die. You follow? Even the animal, the most dangerous animal is the one that haven't ate. Whoever they come across, they are going to attack. You don't have to question that. You see an animal's rib showing, shit, you dead. You get it? Whatever energy they got, they gonna kill you. They gotta eat. And so I'm talking from that perspective. If you desperate for me to be like starved out, or you feel like I don't want him that, you don't. I'm telling you, you don't. That's not what you really want. And when you consider I'm just giving you wisdom, you might want to really think on that. I mean, I ain't coming here with the nonsense, so get y'all kids, please grasp what I'm saying. Get y'all emotional states together. I come from real shit. I just cannot give my ear to petty stuff. You get my point? I know some of y'all are a little petty. You feel like you really do got a real problem. I ain't trying to blow you off. You get my point? You could be right for your petty problem, but you gotta decide what you're going to do now. You either gonna come here on the right accord, respect me, I respect you back, or you gonna go on your business. I don't know how you want me to react for something petty. I come from real stuff. I don't have room for the small stuff. I gotta keep my shit together for big stuff, big problems, not little goofy fucking problems. So I don't deal with petty goofy people. All little kids. And so please grasp what I'm saying on a real level. When y'all come in here, you make sure you give back. Some of y'all, you already give back on, like, you got your own little cycle going. I kind of noticed with some of y'all, you got your own little cycle going. If you come here and you learn and kind of get on that. I can't tell you what to give or what you do, but you just make sure you find your cycle, just like a nigga going to church find his. Get back every Sunday, whatever they do. Stop coming here with the bare minimum shit like you really got a problem. Come here when you want to see me succeed. Because I'm not giving y'all this wisdom to see y'all fail. What the hell you thinking? And don't nothing gonna piss nobody off when they're giving you jewels and you acting like, you get it? I don't think y'all putting everything in perspective, and I don't think y'all putting it in perspective that on a real level, man to man, I will dust you off. I don't care what games y'all like to play in y'all mind, he little. If you 6 foot, you 6 inches taller than me. That's about that much. You 100 pounds bigger than me, that's not enough. You better get real with yourself. I will clean your clock out. I know I can't beat everybody in life, but whoever disrespected me, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try you on it. You better know that. And if that, you're gonna respect me when it's all said and done. That's all I can tell you. So if you think it's your job to disrespect me and show me I don't need no respect, just know we got a long road ahead of us. Because you gonna respect me when this shit all over with. Or we both gonna be in a bad, tight, ugly spot together. That's hell, nigga. And you gonna learn. And I mean that, nigga. I refuse to walk around this life with anybody disrespecting me, nigga. I ain't never been for that. I don't move like that. I don't bother nobody. And so, I'm not sure if y'all convincing yourselves. I'm here for wisdom. I'm not here to even be doing this. You get it? I'm getting pissed off just on that. Like, it's cause I have wisdom. It have given me patience over, you get it? But not enough. And I know that. That's why I'm telling y'all, I'm starting to get a little aggravated and overwhelmed. And somebody gonna die. I don't know no other way to carry it. Don't play with my manhood, nigga. Don't play with me like that. Y'all coming in here stealing. I don't care about soon. I'm on some other. I rather you, whatever you stole, keep it. I'm an old school person. You stole it, just keep it. You earned that bump. You could take it with you to hell. I don't want it. It's bad luck. You robbed me for it. Keep it. That go with my wisdom, anything. If you stole my intellectual property, keep it. I really don't want it back. I didn't sell it to you, nigga, so I don't want no monetary nothing. I don't want nothing for it. Y'all don't understand where I'm coming from, and stop playing with me on it. Again, don't steal my shit, man. If you want something from me, you take it. You want me to be humble, you come humble me. I ain't blocking nobody from doing nothing they want to do. If you feel it's your job to humble me, come and humble me. Other than that, how I live, it's life job to humble us all. And it's our job to just raise our ego. And this is the resistance that have to happen for you to grow. And so I'm doing me, you do you, but stop playing with me. If you want to be life and you want to humble me, you come humble me for real. I swear to God, you're going to be a flower pot. That means it's going to be roses all over you and dirt. I don't care who here. Y'all live in that time where you like, hey, I don't got to speak politically correct when you disrespecting me. It's simple, nigga. And so y'all better get this shit together. Are you going to see like how I really get down? Like how y'all want to act like y'all want to get down? And I go for anybody. I shouldn't even have to call you out if you got a problem. Well, I haven't seen you yet. And so, please come here in good spirits. Peace and wisdom, Rebecca Towns. Happy birthday. Make sure you give back some of that birthday. You good for the day, love. It's your birthday. I like fucking with y'all. I ain't really want to stay like be mad. I don't really know how to be mad. I just know how to get the business. So I don't want you to get none of y'all to get lost. Like I feel good. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, but get it together, please. I'm saying it like this so y'all know I'm serious, because I'm a laughing type of person. I be done said this shit giggling. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm a nigga shoot you in your leg. I be laughing though, like, why do you think I'm playing with him? And clap and flame you all out, giggling. You think we playing, nigga? Let's play. I don't know how you play, but I can play rough. It's just like when y'all be shooting out in the forest. I swear to God, I be wishing y'all put y'all location up. I be wanting to pull up and kill y'all. Like, you out there shooting in the middle of nowhere, practicing for a war. Who you practicing for? Put up the address. Because my kids watch y'all, blood. One day my son said, Dad, I want the gun with the blowback. I said, I swear to God, if I see one of them niggas that be online, pretending like they got wars, shooting into the forest and shit, male and female, I pull up, I got bullet holes in me. And my son think y'all cool. Now flame you out in the middle of that forest. Anybody could shoot at nothing. I'm not playing. A lot of y'all better clean this shit up. Some of y'all got kids and you doing that. That is not funny, man. I don't know what kind of kids y'all got. I don't want to hear my son say no shit like that. Dad, I want to go with the blowback. He fucking 11 years old, man. I said, where you learned that from? He's talking about YouTube. I ain't say nothing to him, because it ain't his fault, really. You get my point? Meaning guns is a whole different ballgame. You're not responsible for everybody's kid, but now when you shooting this shit, come on, get real. Some of y'all got y'all kids in these videos. Get that shit together. Because if your kid kill me, nigga, I'ma kill you. I just want to be clear on that. You raised that sloppy ass. Y'all don't know how to raise y'all kids that have intellect. We raising soldiers now? Because it's intellect that win wars, nigga. Any dumb nigga could pick up some steel. That part. I'm not trying to raise no fucking soldiers. You don't need soldiers when you got a fucking brain. Because it ain't nothing that can't be fixed. The only time you have problems is when you got stupid ass people that don't have a brain. And y'all know that. The only problems you're gonna ever see in life is when you see two dumbass motherfuckers that's immature and don't have a brain. Other than that, if you're dealing with intellectuals, whatever the problem is, talk it out. Ain't nobody gotta die. Like, what we even talking about? We all gonna die anyway, so why do anybody need to rush anybody's death if we already know everybody gonna die? Me killing you is a waste of time, truly, because you gonna die anyway. Whatever. If I hope death for you, life already got that in the bag. You get it? It's like I said with humility. If you want me to be humble, that's life job. It's gonna happen, don't worry. But life gonna do it, not you. So you might as well just go on about your business. Tune in, clock in, get wisdom, growing your ego, or whatever you view things as. But just keep it together. Now I want to keep everything on a positive, humble accord. If you shoot guns in the forest, I'm sure you mad, and I want you to fully know I am too, nigga. Because that's not funny. Y'all, the ones that's doing that is the ones that never was in the street. And when you get it, nobody in the street like to see no. If you got shot before, you don't even like to hear gunshots. Because you like, nah, that shit bring back memories a little bit. I'm still a little. You feel? If you a real one, you still a little salty. You like, fuck that, man. You feel me? Nah, I ain't really. I almost died. I ain't like that. Anybody that been shot out there in them streets and they was really riding like that, they don't want to see no gun, and they don't want to hear no gunshots unless it's a real problem. I don't want to see nobody playing on that, because that shit ain't funny. To me, it ain't. And you're not never gonna get me to see how it is. Niggas got tubes in them, they lungs all collapsed and shit. What's funny about that? When I got shot, my bones was broke, nigga. What's funny about that? My fucking kidneys punctured. I gotta pee every 15 fucking minutes. And y'all know that. What's funny about that? While y'all shooting in the forest at nothing. That's why these little kids out here acting like they stupid. Y'all probably be selling them guns. We live in an ugly world. Y'all need to get this shit together. Some of y'all too old to be as dumb as you is, and you got a lot of wisdom and experience and things in your brain. Y'all trying to cater to dumb fucking little kids. Stop catering to little kids. If they respect you and they following you, bring them around. It's not about that stupid ass shit, man. We getting dumber and dumber about it. If you black, you getting on my nerves. Y'all acting like all y'all could beat is fucking Neanderthals, nigga. Nobody got a brain no more. Come here in the right spirits. That's all I can say. Please, I'm begging you at this point. Otherwise, somebody gonna get hurt. Slim Reaper said, I got shot before and I love guns. Well, you ain't had beef with the right niggas, because I swear to God, if you feel me, a lot of y'all are usually from this times. I'm from the time niggas smoke your ass, they spin back. Your man can't stop to help you, because they gonna collapse his fucking lungs too. Ain't nobody getting away. Why would a nigga leave you shot and lingering? Niggas is fixing their problems. A nigga you shot that's still lingering around is a big problem. And so again, whoever you had beef with, I don't care. You probably got shot by mistake, nigga. But when niggas is gunning for your head, nigga, and you gotta come out the building like, I don't think you gonna be talking that dumb shit you talking. I come from that. And you coming out the building and you put your shit in your pocket. Forget having it tucked in, you got it in your pocket and your hand on it. And you gonna shoot through your pocket. You ain't even got time to pull it out. Whoever wanna die, they can just die through your coat, right? And so get it together. Anything that got to do with violence, I don't want to hear it. If you like violence, in my perspective, you just didn't get it enough. And shit, I wouldn't mind giving you some. Whatever I did ain't no going back, nigga. And whatever I gotta go through in life ain't no going back for me. So I would really not care. If you ain't got no honor, the way I see it, man, a dishonorable is here for the honorable to do whatever they want with. That's how that work. Y'all a gift to the honorable, not the meek and weak and scared, but the honorable to stand up. And everybody that ain't got no honor and you like to like cower away and do your weird shit, you are here as a gift to people like me to do what you however I want to. Ain't nobody tell you couldn't be solid. You chose that weirdo stuff. And so you keep that in mind, because that's how I live. If you dishonorable, you better not never look for no honor from me. You pray, and we hunt you. Period. And you get caught slipping at the wrong time, nigga, you're not never gonna be dishonorable to nobody in life again. I'm from them kind of old school times. He dishonorable. He not never gonna be dishonorable again in his life to nobody. You need to give him that. Why? That part. And so you come to my channel, right, please. Slim the Reaper, you say you like guns, please not to like them no more. For your own benefit. Because life worse than me. But life will make you really, I'm talking about the natures of life, the unseen, karma, whatever y'all want to call these things. If what I said to you seem harsh, you don't want life to teach you, nigga, why you shouldn't like violence. Because it's a bunch of niggas like you that like violence, and they last moments in life, they was shitting on themselves. Like that. You know what it feel like to shit on yourself while you can't breathe? Because a nigga dying can't breathe. That part. No, you don't. That's why they be like, shitting all on me. Some of y'all got to learn the hard way because you're a retard. Words ain't enough for you, but if you young or old, can you please take heed to my words? Don't take them however you like to take them. Take them for how I intended. I'm the wise servant. There's nothing fraudulent about me. I really got deep level scholarship. It's all depending on balance and honor. I know that because I lived a dishonorable life, and I know the debt that it carried. And I've been living an honorable life for the past 10 years. I ain't had no problems. In fact, everything been perfectly good. Like the wisdom say it's supposed to be. And so, you get it? Keep everything on the up and up. When you come here, keep everything humble in your actions. And we ain't got no problem. And that's that. Now, their direction said he was almost in a wheelchair, so he get it. I don't play with that, man. When I see people playing around with guns, I get a little aggy. I ain't gonna even lie. But y'all be playing. Real dudes, man, in the past, don't even had no gun on them. You not gonna have no gun on them unless somebody about to die. Some of y'all say, well, what if he got beef? Ain't no real nigga got no beef. What you talking about? How you got beef lingering around where you gotta have a pistol on you every day? Whoever got a problem with, it's like I told y'all in the beginning of this video. Problems is to be solved. How you gotta repeat it, you get it? I don't get how y'all live, I don't care. The dumb shit y'all say because y'all never live nothing real, so you just say anything. I don't care about none of that. I live this stuff that y'all saying. I don't want to hear nothing y'all gotta say about it. Y'all all cap. Now in real life, ain't nobody letting no beef. You see how y'all have beef with the niggas around the corner? How that work? I don't know how that work. Back in my day, we had beef with the niggas across the street, and we don't have beef with them no more because they know now. That got nipped in the bud fast. Yeah, it got ugly, but how you just lingering on forever with problems? Like, that part. We don't have to walk around with no gun back in the day, nigga. Because most niggas got a brain to know, don't play with him, he in the pipeline. You gonna have a bunch of niggas looking for you. You ain't even got nothing to do with him. So why you gotta walk around with a gun for? I got beef with the nigga around the corner. But then when you gonna take care of that, so you don't have to like that part y'all don't know. Say when I see him, go see him now. Like what you waiting for? That's why I be getting aggy with y'all. Y'all be lingering around like y'all got a problem with me, man. Come see me then. Because if I knew where you was, I would have been came and seen you. We would have squared that off. You're not gonna be carrying around like that. Especially if you ain't got no intentions to do nothing. You like pray. I'm old school. Once you fold up, nigga, you done. I'm expecting you to push back. You already started. I'm not used to nobody starting no problems, then folding after. You gonna get 8. You supposed to. What you playing me for? So if you playing with me, you just make sure you stand your ground and you fight back. And you're gonna lose, but you did that. Other than that, I don't know how no other way to carry it. Everybody gotta be a man on their own. And I'm gonna hold you to that. Everybody ain't as strong as everybody, but you still a man. I don't care if you weak, if you solid and you still a man and you move accordingly and you ain't playing with people out here. Real men ain't gonna let nobody overpower or disrespect you like that. Everything is respect and etiquette. It ain't about, I'm not the strongest person on the planet. I'm sure y'all got to know that. But the way I carry it, I'm not playing with you. And so some of y'all a little weak, but you still solid. Like, you keep that. And you're gonna be alright in this life. Peace and wisdom. Praise the Lord. Shalom, shalom. Thank you for the gift back. More than a gift, because y'all getting lost on the money too much. Respect come first. Don't ever get that twisted. At the end of the day, I rip most of y'all pockets off and take your shit. I want you to know it like that. So you don't never gotta feel like when I'm talking it's money. Disrespect, nigga. Don't disrespect me. Like my videos. See how y'all came in here? I got a decent amount of likes. Shit like that. It's not hard to ask. What am I doing here? That part. I'm giving you deep jewels. So please get the mind together. Now let's get to the jewels. I carried on way further than I wanted to. I only wanted to tell y'all like 5-minute thing. That's a little loud. I apologize for that. But hopefully y'all get what I'm saying. I know a lot of y'all got me as having ego and lost on money. These is narratives y'all brainwashed on. And y'all gonna have to find y'all way on y'all own from out under these things. But outside of that, stop playing with me. You get my point? I don't want to be giving you wisdom, and then the only thing I got to look at you after all the years is to be like, damn, all the nigga did was had some negative shit to say. Don't even be that person. And so, let's get to the deep wisdom. Now, '39 is when we started. If any of you guys don't mind and you know how to mark it, maybe you can mark it in the comment here, and I'll take care of it on my end in regards to the putting it in the description. But the video gonna start, 39 seconds. Now I want to explain to you guys the halls of Amenti. That's the halls of Amen. And why Christians are called sheep. And if you were Christian, don't come here with that kid stuff no more, please. I don't want to play with nobody. If you're gonna come here and you were Christian and you gonna leave here mad, don't come. You an adult. I'm trying to get you Jews for your own soul's sake. If you feel like I'm against you, don't come. I'm not against nobody, but I'll fuck you up. I want to be clear on that. Wisdom ain't no weak thing. I don't know who told y'all it was, and I don't know who told y'all it's y'all job to try to manipulate strong-minded and wise-minded people to be weak so y'all could trample on them, but that don't work on me. You want my respect, you be respectful. You want to try to play manipulation games on me like I'm stupid, I'm gonna take offense. A lot of y'all don't get that. When you do that with the real, they gonna take big offense. You're telling me I'm a stupid dummy now. In so many words. I don't want to play them games with nobody, please. And so, let's keep everything on the up and up. Peace and wisdom, Antonio Burr. You could have left your comment up. Y'all could say whatever y'all want to say to me. Just don't come here looking to vent. You had a bad day, now you look for somebody to take that shit out on. Don't come here with that. You can always come here and get some love and some good laughs if you're having a bad day. You don't got to go that route where you trying to push it off on me. All you got to do is tell me I had a fucked up day. I do what I can, you get it? I'm that type of person. If you having a fucked up day, all you got to do is say so. We can make that better. I'm sure you not telling me to make it worse, so I'm old school. If somebody asks you for their help, you's a fucking sucker if you don't help them. That mean they respect you, nigga. People don't ask people for help because niggas would throw you under the bus. That person put their pride aside and they ask you for any kind of assistance. You're supposed to help them if you can. And so if you somebody and you having a bad day, don't bring that shit here. You could come here and get a good day. But if you want to have your bad day and spread it around like a germs, you got to go elsewhere. That's not what life is about. Like I said, I teach mental cleansing, emotional cleansing. You could take the time out to learn, so, learn some breathings, different things I teach, until you get yourself on a vibration where, things don't bother you so much. But please don't bring that shit here, because I wouldn't do that to nobody. So I'm gonna take a big offense. Meaning, if I'm having a bad day, I will separate myself. I haven't had one in a while, so I don't even know. But I'm sure I used to do that in the past, get aggravated, and then I'm pushing that shit off on everybody else, like talking to people the wrong way and shit. It's about growth, meaning maturing. You wrong, you wrong. If I'm wrong on anything, I'm not talking scholarship, because I ain't wrong on that. You high. But if I'm wrong in anything in my conduct, we're not talking about your perspective or opinion, but wrong, I don't mind you correcting me. You get my point? This is why if you look at my older videos and then you get to the current, you say, he's grown. Because I hear whatever y'all saying and I make the proper adjustments when y'all write on things. Like when y'all say you shouldn't curse, y'all right. Ain't gonna happen overnight, but you get it? It's always in the mind. If you look at the videos, you'll see growth. And so, meaning an effort. And so, come here with that same kind of bump. I'm not really with friction. I'm gonna get aggravated. I feel like you're stupid if you got friction. As much as y'all run y'all mouths, y'all don't know how to talk. Y'all run y'all mouths too much to not know how to talk out y'all problems at this point. So, let's get to the video. 44. 44. Y'all want me to start the whole video over and just do it fresh? If y'all do put up a 1, then I'll just do it that way. And this could just be a whole separate video where y'all just, I guess y'all gonna say y'all got cursed out, I don't know, but salam, shalom, all out. I know a lot of y'all respect my bump, but you got the weirdos, they want to control everything and everybody, they mad weak too, so then it just aggravate me. Said Champ snapped on me a couple of times. I snapped back and I was like, man, I'm gonna let Champ have it. He good. Blood, you be high on that yayo. That's what I mean. A lot of y'all be coming in here in the wrong frequency. then you saying like, yeah, he snapped on me, but I don't want to have to put your shit out there. And a lot of y'all better stop coming in here like that. On a real. Cause a lot of the people that be saying shit like he just said, like he snapped on me in the past, he ain't telling you that. You see the nigga silent. No, it's not funny that he be high on Yayo doing that. He a grown man older than me, blood. And it's a goddamn shame I got to say this shit to defend myself. I could have been blasted all you niggas that's running around here be saying stupid shit. Some of y'all got deep-rooted mental problems. I done spoke to your mama about your shit. Meaning I was giving you consultation and shit. And I ain't put none of your business out there. And you carrying on. Yeah, you cursed me out before and you doing a whole bunch of talking outside my presence, trying to drag my character down, but you not telling the truth. Like, yeah, I got mental problems. I'll be high on that yayo, talking out of pocket. And so don't do that. Don't nobody need to tell me nothing like, yo, it ain't funny now, right? The difference is I'm not lying. You coming in here one-sided talking like I just snapped on you. Why would I do that? Playing games, blood. Don't come in here playing games, please. That's the point I'm making. Y'all keep coming in here playing. Anybody think I'm saying that for capping? What I'm not on cap. Blood know what's up. Stop playing with me, my nigga. You come in here, be cool. If you feel like you getting snapped on now, I'm trying to explain to you why. If you somebody like him, stop. Please stop. And if you listening to people doing that, at least look at who you listening to. At least give me that. Cause y'all be running around here repeating shit that crazy motherfuckers is saying, man. Now I'm looking in my mind like, why even listen to this nigga? Blood crazy. Blood shirt when I Blood can't even iron his shirt when you listening to this vibe. Not you, Conscious Trapper. You my man. I like you. I'm mad you made me just do that. I respect you, nigga, and your girl. Don't be coming in here like that, blood. You shouldn't have nothing to say but good shit, nigga. If I had to curse you out or you had to curse me back out, what does that matter with anybody? You still here, I still fuck with you, so what would you even bring that up for? Why? I move different in the day. I don't be dealing with niggas like y'all. Y'all different. It's like y'all desperate to show, like, whoever I deal with, I want them to be solid and be the best they is, and I ain't got nothing but good shit to say about them. Otherwise, why? I don't know nobody I don't like. You're not gonna see me lingering around nobody I got anything negative to say. Like I said, I ain't got nothing negative to say about nobody. Except like I'ma knock you out when I see you. Because you disrespecting me, man. Telling niggas I cursed you out, blood, and I didn't. And now I'm mad. Nah, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid like that, but I used to be, and I'm trying, and y'all, so I swear y'all trying to bring me back there. You keep too desperate to say some negative shit. And so you think about your situation and the type of person you are. And then you have respect that I never blasted you out, because y'all like to say that. He blasted. All I ever do is show, like, look, this person disrespected me. I ain't disrespecting them. I'm trying to give y'all certain courtesies because I know y'all a little sloppy. But instead, I don't need no apology. Stand on what you said. I don't know what that means, champ, but if you threatening me, you can get whatever you want immediately. And I don't even play them games. I don't know if you high now, but I be trying so hard with y'all, my nigga. Just don't come back here no more, champ. That's the best thing I could say for some of y'all. Because once you open your mouth from now, like, you feel me? I'm old school. I want to deck you now. Because you trying it. I already told you, man. And so, blood, just slide out. I don't want to deal with you. Once you get to talking like that, I don't need no apology. Stand on what you said. I don't like how that sound. What you talking about? Like I don't stand on what that mean? Like when y'all be like, I respect you. You ain't got no fucking choice. What you talking about? And so some of y'all just don't talk to me, please. Said, bro, go ahead, man. I'm going. Peace and wisdom, champ. Come back. You know what that is. I'll be doing too much. I ain't gonna block him because I respect some of y'all stupid. That's why I'm like deck. That's why I'll be like about to deck some of y'all on a real level. Just to snap you out of it. But let's get to this video. I be trying, boy. I'm getting good. Start rubbing his face, you know, nigga disturbed. Nigga said, yeah, I'm good, y'all. I ain't gonna do nothing. Gotta get yourself together, like. What's this nigga trying me, man? I deck niggas so fast, I don't even know why. I'm that dude. I will deck you so fast, cause my temper, like. I'm trying this. You got me tight right now. I'm ready to end this video and like really reach out to this nigga on Facebook so we can get this squared off, blood, because you can do this more than once. And I feel like you understand what I'm saying. Like what I said is what matter. Like nothing you said, just what I said. Like stop playing with me, nigga. That's the only thing that matters. Whatever you said don't even matter. But you don't get that. You get it? So now I'm a little disturbed because I'm like, he kind of don't get it all the way. I want to come in here and be as respectful as I can and be, you know, in good spirits, not feeling like nobody trying to play with me for no reason. Mind, you know, doing whatever I need to do to get it there. So just get it together, please. Now, we have 53. Awareness. Speaking consciousness. A soul. Look at it as a bubble of air. Awareness, it must be planted and then blossom. This is how everything in life works. So you know how you're a physical body and you have an awareness, you know, 5 senses. You can see, hear, smell. You know, the soul that you are within, which is these 5 senses, this awareness. The same way the body had to be born out or blossomed out, and of course there was a planting first, it's the same with the mind or the awareness that you are. It have to be planted. Now, of course, the awareness or the soul that you are is planted in the body. Egg cell stage, though. The egg cell is the precursor to the body. The soul or the awareness that you are is planted into the body. And the moment the body is born out, the conscious is ready. And the baby can open its eyes and the conscious works. And from that second, the reaper's looking for the harvest. This is how life works. And it Might be a half an hour after you born, or you might make it to 130. But the reaper looking for the seed that was planted. You get it? And look at it like God is a farmer of souls. And once they ready, he won. When I say ready, I ain't talking about you as an awareness and you lived your whole life. That's old. That's fruit you gonna have to clean. You get it? But a fresh soul, a fresh newborn baby, got no emotional problems, no mental problems on. It's just pure awareness. It can just see, smell, hear, taste, touch. It don't know, have no judgment for nothing. It knows nothing. It have no dirt on the soul yet. The reaper want the soul like that. Perfect. So the moment a baby is born out and they slap it on a button, it become aware. The reaper's looking for the harvest. This is why we die, or whatever y'all call death. This is why that happens. Now, we live our lives. Man, forget he gonna die, but it's always one fool. But everybody lives their life. But they never think about the death so much. Meaning they don't understand that the moment that the baby is born or the body is born, the awareness that was planted from the very beginning is ripe, it's ready. You get it? It's like when the fruit is ripe and ready to be plucked. If you leave it too long, and the fruit get all bruised and you follow? That's how y'all are when y'all living in the body with y'all awareness too long. Y'all start to bring in perspective and opinion and judgment and bad experience. And that it tarnished the awareness. Meaning the awareness don't see how it's supposed to, because it have imbalances or distortions on it. This is why, the dead go to hell and get that fire shower, get that soul clean. But the reaper will prefer to have the fruit soon as it blossoms. Once the baby born or the body born, it will prefer to pluck it right then. And so try to make the best of your time. Try to make the best of your time. And try to stay as balanced as you can. Not wreaking up too much guilt, imbalances and things upon yourself, bad experiences, negative perspectives. You want to keep the soul like how I explained, like how the reaper wanted when it was plucked. Meaning, of course, you don't want to die when you're born, but it is something to that. You want to keep your awareness of the soul that you are, as crystal clear as you can. And so try to grasp. Some of y'all be coming in here on kid time. Just say this one time: if you want to come in here and troll, make sure you're not on the device that you use for real, because you still could be detected. And you probably broke and you have nothing to do. That's why you playing dumb, and I didn't come here for that. And I'm not a kid, and so you gotta think 3 and 4 times before you come here playing. And you better look at your delicate parents and how old and broken down they are, because I'm going to deal with them. You're not my age. I'm just gonna bring you to them with your legs. Salam, shalom, made of rubber, Mr. Condom. Now, I'm gonna just deal with y'all like that. Once I see you, cool. Enough said. Matter of fact, you can go now. I already seen you. Send those peeps to my door you was talking about. Cause it's always easier like that. I'm old school. I ain't really trying to find nobody, chase nobody around. Come on. This is better that way anyway, you right. Let me know if you don't know where I'm at, so I'll let you know. Pull right up into your death. I'll make sure I make it nice for you. You know, the pillow be nice and fluffy. Cocaine melt at 98 degrees Celsius. I'm just telling you. I'm just letting you know, nigga. Now, where was that? The reaper worked for God, so whatever y'all view as the true power in life and the true authority, the thing ain't delicate and weak. And the thing ain't gonna play with y'all. And most of y'all not even built to come before the thing. You will crumble. Y'all think glory is weak and delicate, and it ain't. It's a think like the sun. Ain't none of y'all trying to go face to face before the sun. You're not trying to do that. That part. This shit will fry you with no problem. You won't think twice about it. You just be a fried particle. And so start grooming your mind and grasp like that. Wisdom is a strength and a developing. And you live in a world where people trying to belittle and step on and bully around and do whoever they want to do however they want. So you got to know your strength is going to disturb those that's kind of like that. But they the weak and the delicate gene never got to even question it. So try and grasp. We taking these widows serious somewhere. But in any event, keep the soul as, you know, this is the emotional state, the mind, the senses that you are. Keep it nice and good if you can. You want to be just pure awareness. This is you at your glory. No thought, no built up animosities or any of these type of things on the consciousness, but just pure awareness where you just see you're conscious. You get my point? And that this is you at your perfection. You can't be touched. Y'all can only be touched when y'all tap into y'all emotions and have a perspective or a judgment or an opinion or become emotionally attached to whatever you're seeing. But if y'all could just view, observe, and come to conclusion, which is the truth of the matter, whatever it may be. No opinion, no negative experience that you went through that's similar, so now you bias. Just a pure awareness and the conclusion of what was seen. This is you at your perfection. Nobody can even do nothing to you. Y'all follow? I can say some shit to you, don't pay him no mind. Like that. And so you want to get your mind to that state. Crystal clear, pure awareness. Some of you have to see me in my real life. I may have to do a documentary where somebody just follow me around for a day. Then y'all can see what I mean. Meaning if you see me in real life, you kind of know. I'm like that. I'm talking about when I'm teaching. So this is my environment, I'm teaching. You got to act accordingly, nigga. Ain't about you coming in here and running the show. But Outside of works, I'm speaking in that way. I have no opinions, judgments. I just see things for what they are, and that when I'm expressing myself, I rarely get jumbled up in my words. I can't explain my point. My point come out crystal clear because I'm looking at things from the balance. If you right, I wouldn't even open my mouth like that. So kind of dries. A day in the life. Salam, shalom, Mr. Bari. And so y'all want to get y'all minds to that state. Of course, you have the scent of a person at the time of their death. And this will determine where that soul goes in the halls of Amenti. But let's start with the Jesus part first. For those of y'all that's on here, y'all can give back or whatever. Now, the God in Christianity is Satan. This is the castaway, the proud one, the most high. So there's no other God. I'm sure y'all have y'all own perspectives and understandings. Remove that right quick so you can grasp this. Now, when you're dealing with the physical world, meaning the beginnings of physical life, there's only one God, Satan. There's not no Satan and God or devil. There's just Satan. Satan being a nigga with bipolar, a dualistic being. Has his good side, has his bad side. Of course, before him you have the whole, meaning all things being one, moving on one accord, and he is the one that decides to be the most high or better than everyone else. So he's separated from the whole. He has a dual nature. One like the whole and then his own selfish nature. I'm saying that so you can grasp when you're dealing with physical life, from the unseen aspects of it all the way to the manifestations. You have the God Satan. If you're a Christian, the God in the Bible is speaking of Satan. This is why it starts off with him in the void. Y'all act like y'all don't remember the story. Lucifer got cast away. It's beautiful you overlook that. But when it's brought to your attention, you either grasp or you come back when you're ready to learn. That way nobody has to take offense and get on my nerves. And so, the God in Christianity is Satan. That's your castaway. He's the Most High. So if you find yourself saying, I praise the Most High, this thing or that thing, whatever God you worship is the Satan. It's only one. And so, outside of that, you got the all. Like I said, all things being one accord. Now, thank you, different angles. Now, when you're dealing with religion, a Loki, how can I say it? Religion itself is a Loki of this God. So you have the God of physical life, the God of Christianity, and every other religion you could think of, and anything that anyone follows. This God is Satan. Then you have his Loki. This is the trickster God, but this is really the religion. You follow? Loki is basically a trick posed as a test against man. The test if man is a liar and unjust. But I don't want y'all to get so lost in like Loki being a physical person. The church is a body, and y'all are like the cells of the body. And so Loki is the religion or the church in that way. Loki is the trickster God. Basically the main assistant of God. Of course, God is Satan, but y'all don't grasp that. Now, Loki is the trickster God. It's his duty to test man to see if man is an unfair liar. Now, if you're lost, the Bible source is the Torah. In the Torah it says, the Elohim created the heavens and earth, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. But it didn't say Spirit of God, it said the Elohim. Meaning in the Bible you have the word God. It replaced the word Elohim. The reason it replaced the word Elohim is because then y'all would know Loki. Elohim is Loki, plurally. Loki is the trickster god. But like I said, the religion is the Loki. The church is a body. Y'all are the cells. And so now you have the god of the religion, which is Elohim. But you do not pronounce the E-L. That is just how you spell the letter L. So it's just Elohim, not Elohim. But even if you pronounce it that way, it wouldn't matter because it's still the same. Elohim. That part, like Elizabeth. Elizabeth is really Elizabeth. But somehow when man translates languages, he get lost on that. In the early times, they would spell out the letter L. You have to look at it like this. All letters can be spelled. So you have a W. And then I could spell it like Doubleyou. W, or I could just write the letter W. You follow? Look at L like that. You can write the letter L or you can spell it, which is E-L, but it still makes the same sound, which is la 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 la. In that, if you see E-L-O-K-I-M, which is Elohim, you just pronounce it Lokim. It's just the spelling of the L. You don't need to pronounce, get it? If it was a W for like Wayne, but it was spelled out double U and then aim. Do you follow? Y'all are kind of doing it like that. And that name would be Double-Youbayne for basically Dwayne. But y'all don't understand. It's being translated weird in some perspectives. This is why in Christianity it's Gabriel, and in Islam it's just Gabriel, because they're not using the E-L, they're just sounding out the letter. Like I said, in Christianity is scrambled, they're saying the E-L is just L. Gabri in the letter L, not E-L, because that's the same thing. The only difference is now you start pronunciating the E and you get it, and you get Gabrielle instead of Gabriel. You start pronouncing out or sounding out the letters of W in Wayne, then you get W-Ain, and you get it, instead of just Wayne or Dwayne. And so hopefully that's clear. I'm not sure if y'all grasp that, but I'm just giving y'all a reference that Elohim in the Bible is the God. The Spirit of God, Elohim, was hovering over the waters. If you're lost and you read the Bible and it says God, well, the Bible comes from the Torah. The first 5 books of the Bible is basically the Torah. Except they changed the word God because in the past everyone knew Loki, the trickster god. Every culture had the trickster god, even the spirit summoning practices. And so everybody was familiar with Loki. He just became devil to y'all now. But there's no devil, there's just the trickster god, Loki. Now, that's why they replaced it with God. Now, if you grasp all of that, then you can understand, okay, if Elohim is the God in the Bible or the Torah, and I grasp, okay, that is Loki, and you grasp, oh yeah, Loki is the trickster God, then you can grasp the religion is the Loki. Loki being personified as person because the church is viewed as a body, and the members are like the cells of that body. And so the church as a whole, or the religion as a whole, living force in perspective. And so that's why it's referred to as a Loki. But most people just view Loki as a personification of lie or trick. But Loki is a specific lie and trick, which is the religion. The religion is a Loki of the god Satan. Now, the point is this. The religion is based on an injustice. Of course, y'all know the God in it is killed for the sins of man. Sin is bad, God is good. So this is bad over good. That's not just. And if you understand justice, why do anybody gotta die? This is supposed to be about life and love and living. Why are we speaking about God dying in this religion? All the people that can die, why God? Why Satan ain't dying in this religion? Again, it's a Loki, a trick, a test of man's honor. You follow? The religion is on purpose, meaning it's unjust on purpose. If you ever wonder, damn, why do God gotta die? It's like that on purpose. It's a test of your morality. Now, it gives you gift in it though. You follow? It say God gonna die. That's unjust. Most would not go with that. But it say you gonna get life in exchange. God gonna die for your sins. You gonna get life. In that, it makes somebody who have no honor inside say, if they a self-server, they say, okay, I can just overlook that part. So now when you're dealing with Christians and I explain to them, speaking of God like a lamb and how you're going to eat him and wash up in his blood and all his death against God, even though God is an eternal being, I don't even see how whoever told you that lie would make you think it could happen. You get it? It's a Loki. It's a lie. You got to have a brain. God can't die, so how's God going to die for you? Whoever set you up for that part. You fell for it because you have no honor. Meaning y'all will let God die so y'all could get life. In that, the God Satan already know you would be fit to be a sacrifice. You get it? Satan is the God over physical life. There is no other God, no matter what you think. And that God has a Loki, a trickster God. This God being a religion. And he's the God in it. Elohim, Loki. So you know. And it gets strange. You reading the book and understanding the religion, even if you just heard people speaking of the religion. There's injustices you can hear. I mean, once we speaking of God strung up on a cross, that is unjust. What did God do? He didn't do nothing, right? But he still got strung up and killed, and y'all still go with the he won't die for our sins. Even though he didn't never, what did he do to die? So that's how the Loki or the trickster God works. Gives you something that's clearly unjust, but give you a gift with it. If you go with it, you was caught by the Loki, the net of Loki. Meaning a religion is a net to catch all the unjust self-servers. The religion itself is the test to see who qualifies as a liar and a self-server. Some of y'all weak, meaning some of y'all, you are that and everybody know that and you ain't got no shame. But some of y'all weak. And you ain't got the courage to act on all the dishonor that float in your head. But you still what you are. But how will we know? Again, you got Lokis. Explain that. You say, I ain't never did nothing in my life to nobody, Silas. Yeah, but you said God could die for your sins. You ain't had no problem with that only because you was promised to be given heaven. Explain how you not evil and a self-server that would throw somebody under the bus to serve yourself. Otherwise, explain why you got no problem with God dying for you. Is it okay if your son died for me? What about your mama? Is it okay if you die for the sins of man? Don't make no excuse for God then. It's not good. If you say, oh, well, but that's different. Cool. Let it be different. But, you get it? The Loki served its purpose. We know where you stand. You have no honor. You can carry on talking to your own self. The religion is for that. So there have to be no conversation when it's all said and done. Because a liar and a self-server will talk even after the point is made. In that, the religion speaks for itself. You think God dying is cute, child? What's your answer going to be? No, but I thought that's what everybody said. Yeah, the book also said don't follow the world. That part. A religious person have no excuse. They fell for the Loki. And you know how? Because they just follow. Never taking the time out to use the awareness they was blessed with. They just care about their own selfish deeds and, they're being served. Nothing else. In that, they can be led in all kind of traps. See, the greedy, dishonorable, unbalanced person think they got something up on the honorable. I heard one of y'all say before, it don't make no sense to be honorable in this life. Everybody breaking the law and doing dishonorable things is winning. You only checking for moments, not the whole of things. And besides that, you just told your own self that. You're not looking from reality. A lot of y'all mamas live humble lives. They old now. They ain't out on that block with the, how the young girls, how y'all get up, be y'all out there trying to get niggas. Y'all lit. Your mama got way more money than you. She got a good job and a steady income. She might not even have a car. She helped you get one so you could be a kid. You feel me? Like that. Y'all convince yourselves like, I don't know how to explain it, but y'all convince yourselves like what is spiraling out of control is winning, and that's not the realities. You get it? Meaning most people who are living an honorable, most people who honorable in their ways and live an honorable life, they don't have no problems. They just ain't on Front Street putting all they jewel. You get it? You like, I'm just thankful I got whatever I got, because at the end of the fucking day, no hardship. Anybody that's grown and of age, they like, you get it? I did everything already. I'm just trying to recoup at this point. Because so much was lost. Meaning when you get old, you like think back all the money you lost and wasted, and you like, it definitely ain't about that. It's about making sure I got security, especially if you got a business or something. Black people are a little dumb. That's why black people businesses don't last past a year. Mine's been hanging on for a while, but I understand business. Now you got to make sure you got money for the business. And so you better be aware how much bills you got. Because you got to have money for the business. You don't know what's going to happen. You might have to cover something up. And this is why most black businesses go out of business so fast. They get money, spend it up. They're not keeping track of the debt they accruing. The monthly expenses outside of the business's expenses. Then it start getting all crisscrossed, and then you get it. You got a businesses for the reserve. You understand? The CEO can't be like the rapper. He got to be more reserved. The rapper could be sloppy with his money and all stupid, but the CEO, he the business. You follow? And so you can get more glory out of that probably. And the rapper get the glory out of what he get the glory out of, you know? But in any event, let's stick to the title of the video. Salam, shalom, barely tell. I'm not sure if you trolling, but you know my name. You pronounce my name right. I don't come here on stupid time, champ. I wouldn't want to have to punch you in your mouth. You shop with me, so you think about your mouth before you come playing. Now, the religion is based on the injustice that I just explained to y'all. The death of God. It's overlooked because, of course, the members of the church, those who have been caught up by the net or web of Loki, which is the religion, they fell for the gift in exchange. And so, I'm not going to tell you again, barely tell, I'm not sure if you on drugs today, or what make you think out of anywhere out the blue today is the day to play with me. But I'm going to tell you one last time, you say one more stupid thing, you're going to see me in person, and I'm going to break your fucking jaw, and your father and your mother. You take it how you want, or you slide out of here. Meaning you better adjust yourself, boy, I'm not your age. You better snap out a little kid when you come here. Not gonna tell you again. Like I said, you shop with me. So you keep running your mouth and playing with me if you want. When you come here, you can move in respect, or I could deal with you like a stupid disrespectful. Salami. That's salam, shalom. Mexican Muslim way. Peace and wisdom. Salami, that is. Now, those of y'all that came for the wisdom, don't worry, you know. You know how it is when you grow. You got to y'all got friends. Y'all be kicking it with y'all friends. Talking your shit. They learning. You got to curse the kids out. Hey, y'all sit down and shut the fuck up before I get up. Hey, y'all, what was I saying, y'all? So this just that. You know, every time. Can't let the kids get too out of hand. Once you let them get out of hand, then it's hard to put them back in hand. And you want to always keep everything, you know, in the hand. I'm just giving y'all a little juice. I don't want y'all to think like, I know y'all be desperate to say it. That's crazy. I'm grown. I don't know why y'all let y'all little dirty kids get all stupid and sloppy like that. But I'm old school. I wouldn't care where you at. You're supposed to conduct yourself accordingly everywhere. How you 15 different people in 15 different places? I don't understand that. But if you sloppy on here, I assume you're sloppy in real life. Salami. Now, where was I at? The splendor, right? Shut up. Now, where was I? The point is this: the religion is based on an injustice against God. Those who follow it, ignoring the injustice, will get caught in the religion, which is Loki's net. And they will all be fit to be sheep or sacrificed for the god. This is Satan. And so that's the trick. A net is laid out to get all self-service and liars caught up in it, and then they all can serve as a sacrifice for the Father, because they believe that the Son of God would die for them. So it makes them fit to be sacrifices themselves because they had no problem with it. Now, God is Satan, the Father of lies. Otherwise, who's the other father? See, I don't read the book. You told you we come from the Father, but there's only one Father, the one of lies. They don't speak of no other Father in that book. Like I said, the God in that book is the devil. The Loki, the Elohim, it is a Loki. That's why the Loki is the God in it. And so do y'all follow? The religion is made as a trap in that way. All who serve the religion is unjust and a liar, because they overlook the truth in the blasphemy, which is God gonna die for sinners. That's to say the good gonna die for the bad. That ain't morally right. You got to be a damn fool to just go with that. But people go with it because, like I said, the whole world do, and they want to fit in. And on top of that, they said they was going to get heaven. But what they going to get is sacrificed for the one, the Most High, the Father. How can I explain it? The Spirit of God will be sacrificed. This is y'all belief. The Spirit of God, the Son of God, will be sacrificed for all believers. And right after that gathering, y'all will all be sacrificed for the one. You know, food. This is why a Christian is called a lamb. Y'all the lambs of God. That's to say y'all are the food of God. And y'all call Jesus the lamb, and y'all act like y'all drinking his blood and eating his flesh at Passover time. This is a meat-eating holiday for the Jews. And y'all got Jesus spread out on the cross like how lambs are. Any kind of meat you could think of is kind of cooked before, you know, you have a stove and stuff. Hunting animals, you got your steak, you stick it through the ass and out the neck, or you bust the animal straight open in the middle and stretch the arms out, and you cook the animal over the fire that way. And so it's all a joke. They got Jesus stretched out, a man stretched out on a cross. They call him the lamb. He gonna be the sacrifice for man. It's a joke. But it's okay to y'all, that blasphemy. So like I said, since that's okay for y'all, y'all all could serve as the lambs and sacrifices for the one. That's God, the Most High, the one that was cast away. And y'all will all serve as sacrifice and food for the Satan. The Satan is the hunger. Meaning in real life, ain't no God. There's just one God, the beast, the one that was cast away. Y'all know it as the hunger in y'all belly, and everybody served that. And that's the beginnings and the reasons for sacrifice, killing, and self-serving. Meaning everybody eat food, and all the food we eat is life forms. That's alive. Whether you're talking about the fruit and vegetables, they organisms as well. Whether you're talking about the meat we eat, which is animals that were hunted, it's a sacrifice party. Meaning, we will serve the Satan, which is the hunger. So you put food in your mouth, that food being living life, and you do that so that the hunger don't eat you. Meaning you either gonna serve the beast, which is the Satan, the hunger in your belly that you feel, or that hunger in your belly gonna eat you. And so when you dealing with that book, our real life, that is the only God. The religion is a Loki, it's a trick. You follow? The book is explaining that, but y'all don't read the book or grasp. And so do you get it? How can I explain it? First you had Adam and Eve. This is a reference that there's only one God in physical life. It's the hunger, the beast, known as Satan, Elohim. Well, Elohim is just a religion. The Loki, the test, the trick. But now, aside from that, you got the God for real, in real life. Forget the words and the talking. All this words and talking is in reference to the hunger that y'all know of. Y'all get hungry, y'all turn into vampires, y'all will kill another life form, y'all won't care. That's when you see man true nature. He will kill his kids, like, because once you get hungry, then you start getting delirious. However many days you go hungry, it's another day closer to delirium. So you can't say, yeah, I'm delirious and going crazy because I didn't eat, but I know not to eat my kids. Shit. After 3 days pass, y'all be so delirious, y'all will eat y'all kids. And then come out of it like, oh shit, what did I do? I ate my goddamn daughter. Because meat is meat. So you got Adam and Eve. And they got kicked out of heaven because of eating. See, the serpent told them, you surely won't die if you eat. So they did. The serpent is the hunger. The devil, the Satan, told them, eat. You won't surely die, but the Satan a liar. And so y'all eat, but y'all still die. Meaning that Adam and Eve story go to y'all. Y'all live in the world, y'all serve the hunger, the beast. Y'all have it in y'all mind, if I eat, I won't die. But you know you still gonna die. All them days you eat and all that life forms you done eat from the day of your birth to your death ain't gonna stop you from dying. And you already know that. But tricked. Do you get it? So go back to Adam and Eve. The serpent said you surely won't die if you eat. That part. But they did. Do you follow? This is where death starts. When they start serving the hunger. And so from there, whatever belts, clothes y'all like, it all got to do with the killing of the life forms around you. Y'all leather coats is animal skins. The clothes y'all wear, it's the fibers of the plants. And so everything that got to do with desire or us eating, it got to do with that hunger. That hunger being the source of the killing and all the sacrificing that y'all see going on. I'm talking about just in man eating. And people still get ate outside of the city limits. Because outside of the city limits, people are hunting for food. Man is still qualified as meat. Like I said, man like veal, like a beef. Well, that's black people. White people like chicken, like pork, chicken. Blubbery. I'm just playing. But you know, different people's different kinds of meats. It's just like the animals. You got to have a brain to know that. Now, it's all a lie. That's where that come from. Meaning that Satan is a liar, like you say. And he was that from his beginnings. Damn, is somebody knocking on my door? And he was that from the beginnings. A liar. And a murderer. And it says that because of that. Y'all serve the hunger, which is the Satan. That have to do with life being murdered and a lie. Because after all that food y'all eat, y'all still gonna die. So what was the point of life dying? So you can eat to preserve your life for it still to end all them years later. What was the point? That's like killing something and then you still gonna die. You know you gonna die at the end of the week, so you just keep killing people until then? Thinking it's gonna keep you alive every day? You say, fuck it, I wanna live 5 more days at least, so I'm just gonna kill people. I'm gonna just kill 5 people instead of accept my fate, which is I'm gonna die. Like that. And so man live his lie. where he served a beast. Now, in a religion, the Spirit of God will be sacrificed for all believers, and right after that gathering, they will all be sacrificed for the one. This is the Satan. So you see all the religious people of the world, when they die, they will find themselves, dead. And according to them, Jesus is going to save them and resurrect them from the dead. He's going to be their sacrifice. After that happens, they going to all be sacrificed for the one. Now let me explain it to y'all in real life so y'all can grasp this really going to happen. All the sperm cells are souls, are dead in Sheol. This is the testes, the abyss, the bottomless deep. They are raised from the dead by the spirit or substance of life. This is seminal fluid. And then they're all brought into the woman's womb, and all those sperm cells die for the one. And all them sperm cells is like all the souls in life that decided to get lost into the world and fall into the Loki. And so it's just like it was promised to them. The Spirit of God is going to raise you from the dead. But what wasn't told of them was the rest. Y'all all going to be yoked and gathered together because y'all all dishonorable, and y'all going to serve the Satan, meaning y'all all going to be lambs and sacrifices for him. And so all them sperm cells is raised up out of Sheol, or the abyss, and released into a woman's womb. That's bloody hell. But only one get the body or the egg cell. The rest of them, you know what happened to them? They die and become breast milk. Food for the hunger. Life a sacrificing party. Milk is meat. No. Milk is millions of souls. There's nothing more healthier than milk. That's life. If you wondering, damn, nothing more pure than breast milk and baby milk. That's divine food. Yeah. All them sperm cells are transcended into breast milk in a woman's titties. She ain't got no breast milk prior to getting ejaculated in. And all them leftover sperm cells, nothing is pushed out. She has no period. It's all them souls, all them sperm cells that make for the breast milk that you won't see in her breast to come. And that breast milk is going to feed that baby. That baby is the spirit or substance of life trapped in the body, and the hunger with it. And all them souls that's now fresh milk will be fed to the hunger. Like that. It's a beautiful balance. And so now you got real life reference to know what's to come for you if you fail for the Loki. And that's all real talk. And most of y'all already dishonorable. So, there's your real life reference. If you wonder, damn, how did sperm cells end up down there like that to begin with? They're the end journey of all the cells that like to get lost in the world. You got to remember the body starts with the germ cell of the sperm cell. And all the cells in the body are descendants of this sperm cell. The spirit or the substance that raised up all the sperm cells, this is the awareness. This is the actual person in the body. But we're speaking of the sperm cell that tagged along in this thing. The one. The hunger. All the cells in all the parts of the body, for the most part, are coming from the sperm cell. Like I said, the substance, the seminal fluid, that's the awareness in the body. Basically, you control the external body. You're the awareness in it. But you have germ cells which is sperm cells or, a woman's oocytes, all the same thing, germ cells. Meaning this has nothing to do with man or woman. A woman has a Sheol too. That's where the oocytes or the germ cells that are making the egg cell are. Just like the sperm cells are making, I don't want to say they're making the seminal fluid, but they're opening up the unconscious. And life is twofold, meaning awake and dream is the same thing, just flip side of a coin. Unconscious and nirvana or heaven, orgasm, same coin, flip side. Man don't know how to flip unconscious to the other side. The sperm cells do, but they only know how to open it on micromillimeters. You get it? Day size is micro split second for us. So you have a split second where y'all pass through the unconscious, which is orgasm, and the spirit of God is sucked out, but on a micro level, because they're the ones that's doing it. And this is what man trying to figure out on our level, how to open up the abyss. The spirit of God coming through. That's that life right there. To raise things from the dead. So the sperm cells ain't there because they all have religion. North, south, east, west. And all the men of the world, of the four corners of the world, all in their space. Meaning the sperm cells are all the souls of existence are below in the testes in north, south, east, and west fashion. Some on the east, some on the west, some on the north and south. And when they're raised up by that divine substance, remember your body is the blueprint to the cosmos, or the solar body that we're in, one and the same, the universe, cosmos. That our internal body is a blueprint of that. And so I'm using it so you grasp on a higher level of life. Y'all are still souls within y'all bodies. When y'all die, these souls will be brought to their place in the Hall of Amen. The Hall of Amen is the 33 vertebrae of the spine. 33 different vertebrae, but 24 different. And then of course the sacrum is fused and the coccyx too, but those still count. That is Sheol. The vertebrae are the vertebra of the lumbar part of the spine, L1 through L5, stomach area, that's hell. Then of course you got limbo, this is your thoracic part of the spine. The vertebrae that make that up. Then of course you have the seven heavens, this is the seven cervical vertebra, right before the throne. But we speaking internally, and so the outer world is made that same way. Now, when you're dealing with the Hall of Amen, this has to do with after death, before the Spirit of God comes and raises all the religious people up out of their death. Salam, shalom. I'm going to give you guys a chance to give back. And I'm going to take a restroom break. Like I said, I'm going to give y'all a chance to give back because y'all still coming in here like they got getting welfare center or something. Now, before I even depart, if y'all link, just put up a 2 or something so I can go on ahead and slide. Face my own time. If y'all gonna give back and y'all need to get y'all shit together, I'll finish this video breaking down, the after depths, the Hall of Amenti part. Other than that, y'all got enough. I'm gonna go on ahead and depart. Use the bathroom. I got stuff to do. So let me know, put up a 1 if y'all are gonna give back, and put up a 2 if y'all ain't got it, and I can go ahead and kick on now. Like I said, I got things to do. Yeah, I see you gave back all out. I'm not talking about you. You can kick back if you want. I'm just talking about everybody else that just come in here leeching on stuff. Shalom, shalom, Lion Zion. I was asking about you. I was wondering if you made it through your surgery. I had sent you a text, but I guess you didn't get it. I had got your number from a purchase you made, but you might have threw any number on there. I get it. I be doing that too sometime. But I had sent you a text. Maybe you was in surgery at the time. I don't even know. But I was just basically telling you. I remember you had said you was going into surgery. You was nervous and shit. So I was sending you showing you a little love and shit. No big deal. Now, thank you to whoever gave back. The same people that give back, I'm not even gonna count y'all. Y'all could have just kicked back. Y'all already give back. I'm not talking to y'all ever. Those of y'all that don't, if you're not giving back, just put up a 1 or a 2 so I can go in ahead and depart. I know it take y'all some time. I don't know how it work. Try to grasp. All I was to say, get well soon. This was a little while ago. I think you should be alright now. When is I know it freezes up on my end. I'm trying to give y'all a little second. Like I said, I have to use the bathroom. And I have things to do. So y'all can always join the channel. Keep it like that. Whatever works for y'all, just make sure you come in respect. Respect ain't money. I ain't for sale. I already said that to you. You respect me all around the board or don't come. And don't ever get that mistaken. A lot of y'all like to do that. You like to talk money. I'm not no prostitute. You better get your brain together. I'm grown. I'm gonna make my bump, nigga. But don't ever get me confused on that. Like you buy me or none of that. You gonna give back because you fucking owe. And you're not gonna get begged for it or nothing. You can give back or get the fuck lost. I'm on that kind of time. Ain't nobody coming on their hands and knees because ain't nobody asking of y'all to. And so if you feel like that's how you got to carry, you slide the fuck out. Other than that, when you come here prepared to give back. If you already a channel member, you good to go. You just watch the videos however you do. If you give back already, you know, in an orderly fashion, I'm not talking to you. If you come here and you got the mind, well, I'ma just try to get the video so I ain't never gotta give back. You don't never gotta come. Nobody's really playing on that. This shit all a courtesy. And so don't get it twisted. I could just make the whole shit paid. I could just work off my website and you niggas can pay $1,500 per course. And I'm not playing. I wouldn't care if you didn't come. You here for nothing. Now keep carrying the fuck on like somebody playing here. Y'all taking courtesies as if you here for free, you got to have a half a brain to know I wouldn't care if you here. You're not gonna do nothing here, so what's the point of you even be here? I don't care about no fucking views. I work for me, not YouTube. YouTube. Besides that, y'all flag my channel. Y'all try to do everything to interfere with me making money on YouTube. And so y'all are gonna fucking pay however you cut it. And I don't wanna play with nobody on that. I forgot about that. Y'all flagged my shit, nigga, and had me not eating for a year. Yeah, back in 2017, nigga. That part. And so y'all gonna come here and fucking pay. Don't play with me. A lot of shit get overlooked. Don't even come here no more with that bullshit. And I don't care if you give back now, I ain't finishing the video. So if you giving back for that, keep your shit. Don't come back. Other than that, when I end this motherfucking video, get right. Or don't even come back. I swear to God, my shit gonna be $1,500 a session. I'ma treat you niggas like I could have been dead. Y'all wanna play mind games with me like I don't know the worth of my shit. You niggas get disrespected and all kind of shit. Being disrespectful, come back in here still for the wisdom. This shit priceless. Don't take my kindness for weakness, nigga. I'm just older and I already know y'all be all like struggling and shit, nigga. But don't play with me on that. You'll go to my website tomorrow, that shit will be $1,500 and I wouldn't give a fuck if none of y'all came. People gon' come. Just none of you broke motherfuckers. And so play on it if you want. Other than that, I'm about to stop talking to y'all. Peace and wisdom, Griffmatic. I ain't talking to you and nobody else. Like I said, if you've been rocking with me, I am not talking to you. But if you want to think I am, I wouldn't care either. But all you goofies that know who I'm talking to, you get no respect from me. I don't even want to play with you on here nowhere. Fuck y'all. Again, y'all can't got wisdom when above and beyond not giving back. You niggas are really trying to interfere with my bread. I forgot in 2017 y'all flagged my shit. I wasn't able to monetize for that whole year. Luckily I had product, motherfucker. I would have starved, nigga. For no reason. That part, y'all gonna fucking pay on second thought, nigga. The membership channel, the $50 about to be where 5 at. I ain't even playing with you niggas no more. And some of y'all, when I see you in real life, I'ma drag your shit, nigga. And we could just move on that kind of disrespect from now on, since y'all think when I come in this bitch I'm playing. I got money to play, nigga. And so you play. Some of y'all come in here disrespecting me, you brought shit. I got your addy, nigga. You just disrespectful like that, right? Yeah, alright. Salam. Y'all enjoy y'all day.